Have you ever felt like you're stuck in a rut, yearning for a new beginning? Sometimes, life can feel like a merry-go-round, round and round in the same old circles, seeing the same faces and doing the same things. It's not necessarily bad, but you get that nagging feeling of wanting something more, something different. That's where I found myself. Life had become a predictable pattern, and I had this deep-seated yearning for change. It was time to leave the familiar behind and throw myself into the unknown. A new country, a new environment, a fresh start. The thought was thrilling, yet terrifying. But I believed that this was what I needed. A chance to redefine myself, to experience life outside my comfort zone, to grow in ways I never thought possible. And so, the decision was made. So I packed my bags, said my goodbyes, and embarked on a journey to a new country. The journey to a new country is not merely a physical move, it's a deep, transformative experience. The preparation, it's a whirlwind. It's like packing up a life, a history into boxes. Each item a memory, a story, a part of me. But there's a thrill to it, an anticipation of what's to come, an exhilaration that makes my heart skip a beat. The journey itself, it's a transition, a bridge between the past and the future. The challenges? Oh, they are aplenty. Language barriers, cultural differences, even something as simple as figuring out the currency. But every challenge faced is an adventure, an opportunity for growth. The initial arrival, that first breath of air in a new country, it's indescribable. It's like stepping into a storybook, where every page is yet to be written. As I set foot in this new land, I felt a mix of emotions: fear, excitement, curiosity, and a sense of hope. Moving to a new country is like being a newborn. Everything is fresh and there is so much to learn and explore. As I began to settle in, I found myself on a journey of self-discovery. I was not just learning about a new place, but also about myself. It was about discovering my adaptability, resilience, and thirst for knowledge. Settling in was like piecing together a jigsaw puzzle. Every day I was adding a new piece to the picture. From finding the best local shops for groceries, to understanding the nuances of the local dialect, every single detail was a new piece of the puzzle. Exploring the new environment was an adventure unto itself. It was like reading a fascinating book, with each chapter revealing a new aspect of the place I now called home. There were surprises at every corner, from the stunning architecture to the vibrant local markets. I discovered hidden gems that weren't mentioned in any tourist guide. Meeting new people was another exciting chapter. I met people from all walks of life, each with their unique stories and perspectives. They welcomed me with open arms and warm smiles. Their hospitality and kindness made me feel part of the community. I learned about their traditions, their history, and their way of life. I also faced struggles, of course. There were moments of loneliness, moments when I felt out of place and overwhelmed. But these struggles were part of the journey. They taught me about resilience and patience. They reminded me that it's okay to ask for help, and it's okay to feel lost sometimes. There were delightful discoveries too, like the pleasure of my 2-hour walks on the beach. I am out there as early as 7 a.m. sometimes, and it's just me, the ocean, and the fresh breeze. Or the time I attended a local festival immersed in music, dance, and joyous celebration. And then there were the little victories, like successfully navigating the public transport or finally understanding a local joke. These moments made me feel a sense of accomplishment and belonging. Every day was a new adventure, a new lesson, and a step closer to feeling at home. Embracing the new was not just about adapting to a new environment, it was about embracing a new way of life, a new chapter, and a new version of myself. Change, as they say, is the only constant. How we embrace it shapes our journey. Embracing change, I embarked on a journey that not only tested my resolve, but also transformed me. The need for change was the spark that ignited my adventurous spirit. The journey, often sprinkled with struggles and uncertainties, was a labyrinth I had to navigate. But each turn, each stumble was a lesson learned, a stepping stone towards my goal. The initial struggles were like stepping into a cold lake, a shock to the system. But as I waded deeper, I discovered the joy of the unknown, the thrill of exploration, The new environment, initially daunting, gradually became familiar, comfortable, even welcoming. The unfamiliar faces turned into friends. The foreign tongue became my language, and the strange city became my sanctuary. In embracing change, I found not just a new country, but a new home, a new me, and a new beginning.